In this video, we're going to be looking at this bronze player's solo queue gameplay. We're going to see what he could have done better and overall what you normally do in VOD reviews. And if you guys don't see, I got my Dark Zero jersey. I've been collecting a lot of esport orgs, especially like just Rubs, obviously, you know, the best jersey out there. ESM, Dark Zero, maybe FaZe Clan. We got a 100 Thieves sweatshirt. We're going to collect all the esports merch that is out there. And also, I want you guys to comment, do you guys notice the recoil changes? It's been really bad. I've been pulling down and it's been so bad. Alright, so we have Eric, and he's a bronze 2 on PC. Wow, this guy is actually playing on a square. It's like the native res, I understand, but wow, I've actually never seen it like not full screen before. Because you know, your boy's on that stretch resolution, because not see very well. Alright, so we're going with a Twitch, huh? The old solo queue operator. I really like Twitch and solo queue because she can take out utility while also having a really good gun to frag out with. And that's a really important thing in solo queue, is that sometimes you gotta take the frags for your teammates. Hey, I like how you're not bringing your Jonan to get destroyed immediately, you're actually putting it in the spawn. Wow, big brain play. So you're solo queuing, so I don't expect your team to be wholly coordinated at all. Is there Amaru's already in VIP, wow. Okay, so Amaru just dies, so if you're in bronze, you should always expect people to die off early like this and not care about the life, because when you're in the low ranks, people don't really know how to play overall that smart, so you kind of have to expect these kind of people in low ranks, and trust me, you'll play a lot better when your teammates drop no kills. Alright, so starting on the roof on coastline isn't always the best idea, but it can be efficient sometimes depending on the setup. But most of the time, your goal in coastline is to kind of just get inside the building if you can, otherwise have a window looking into sight. Also, you guys don't have the diffuser, so I don't know what you guys' plan is on site. Because the diffuser's in spawn still. Okay, so now you guys picked it up. So you see how much time you guys wasted? A lot of stuff like that can cost you guys the round by an extra 30 seconds of you guys getting the bomb and repositioning, and the enemy defense is probably going to wait out for you. So please, pick up the diffuser and spawn, boys. Alright, so it looks like you're doing a hookah take. There's one in VIP hall, one vase. So most likely someone needs to watch the door, and you guys can double up and swing in. But this is solo queue, so I don't expect you guys to overall be pushing so efficiently. But you holding this angle is good, because you get to look at the run in and hookah, and you get to watch the door. So this is good for that Ying to come in and plant. Oh, she's actually gonna put. Where's that vigil? No one's shooting the planter? Really? Wow. You guys just got a free plant down. So 3v5, you guys should expect them to get really aggressive now. This is where the guns are gonna come alive. Okay. Took a little long on that Jaeger right there, but... Alright, so 1v3. You're in a pretty decent position. I mean, the diffuser is right in front of you. It's not like you're stuck on the balcony. Wow, that guy just absolutely whiffs on you. That guy should have killed you, honestly. Oh wait, good round. Hey, I mean, you guys somehow got the plant down. And that's just how solo queue is gonna be sometimes. Sometimes solo queue is just gonna like, something just happened and you're just gonna go along with it even if you don't expect it. And you know, going with the flow is the best way you can be a solo queuer. Alright, so the kitchen now. I mean, pretty normal defense overall. I like this office take though. I like how this is a pretty consistent way of getting inside the building, so you know, you're doing really good droning. I mean, overall, I see pretty good stuff from you. And this Amaru just doesn't care, so we're just gonna ignore that Amaru is dying off the bat. Well, this is good. Your team is taking Sunrush pretty efficiently. I mean, overall, decent push from you guys, even though you guys are in bronze. At least you guys are not solo pushing around the map. So, oh, wow. That Ying just drone in the complete open, dude. I was asking to get popped. If you guys are really worried about cool vibes, you could leave a drone over there and your worries would be done. Yeah, this is really amazing that your teammates have callouts in solo queue, so this makes it just overall easier for you. Yeah, so it definitely sounds like someone's upstairs. I would just be careful for your wide stairs flank. You guys have the kitchen wall open. You're doing pretty good. Nice entry. Oh, the game is lagging so hard. Overall, you guys have pretty good sight control. This is really good that you're pinching on the back, and then your team's hitting the front. Frost is just blind right there. Wow, that Frost actually didn't see. Oh, okay, yeah, see? Alright, yeah, last one's bathroom. So this is what I'm talking about, is when people are hiding in corners like this in these low ranks, this is really good that you get that information on them. She got blinded, you could have droned her, but although otherwise, you know, if people are just sitting in that corner not doing anything, they are become a really easy target, and that's where your game sense comes in. And that's how you really get out of the lower ranks, is really pinning down the basics. Alright, so we're going to the roof again. I personally, on coastline, I hate the skylight so much with a passion. It's just the most annoying thing to take a gunfight on. There's the Q with the Amaru, and she's dead in 3, 2, 1. Wait, what bomb site are they in? They're not hookah. Are they kitchen again? I just want to make sure someone has the diffuser. Oh, are they penthouse? Wow, this guy's talking out of a 1988 radio.
He's dead.
Dude, your mic is horrible. I have no idea what she's saying.
Yeah, this mic's... Oh no, Cav. Unlucky interrogation. The only thing I would say to you is that's, I mean, it's not solely your fault, but what you could have done better, obviously, is either kind of join yourself a little further in. You know, if you don't know that I have a Cav, that's totally okay. But leaving flank drones, even if it's your Twitch, just any one drone on the staircase is generally pretty good. Otherwise, just keep it. Yeah, just remember that for next time. Keep an eye on the flank. All right, so we'll have a kitchen defense, and you know the setup is pretty decent. As long as you guys have some sort of anchor, like Jaeger is pretty decent for the ADSs. I mean, the kitchen setup can be honestly any operator you want. All right, showing me some good pro frost mat placements. And her having the shotgun is really amazing. Oh man, that's so annoying when you're trying to put a frost mat or a Val cam down and you're just constantly getting spotted. The vibe is just killed at that point. I actually like using Frost on this bomb site because she has the shotgun, really good weapon, a shield, and you know, Frost mats, there's a lot of like bars on this map, so she's a really fun pick if you're doing that. Interesting Frost mat. I don't think anyone's gonna get that deep in the site, but you know, it's worth a try. I personally probably would have put it in Blue Bar or Sunrise, but that's totally okay. Oof. You almost got that kill in the spawn peak. Okay, so don't be this castle. This castle is just barricading like everybody in sight. Yeah, those walls are good to reinforce. The only thing I would say is the right walls, the two walls to the right. Usually you want to make holes above them so you can make angles in the courtyard in case they hop through the kitchen window, but that's not really a problem. And overall, even though you're solo queued in bronze, I mean, their teammates are in pretty good situations. One's above, 2 are on the backside, and 2 in sight. I mean, overall, this looks like a pretty good defense.
Maybe going blue bombing.
Yeah, so a lot of people dying in the roam early on. That's not the best thing, but you guys still have a chance to get a few picks off. Overall, I think the position you're playing is fine. I mean, you kind of just you have really good angles for them to get in the site. Yeah, you know, it was a good try on your part. Your whole team's died on offsite. But I completely agree with that guy. If those guys are gonna roam, they should aim to at least waste a lot of time, if not get a few picks in their hands. But if they're just gonna die early, then they should just give it a rest. Alright, back on the hookah now, which is a better bomb site. Say. Wow, you really like your frost mats, huh? So the thing about those frost mat placements is, I mean, there's nothing really wrong with them, but they're already in sight, so they kind of become useless if they're already like in the bomb site. If they're already in that position, then you already have a gunfight at them. But I think you should try to use frost mats more of in places where people don't normally look, like instead of over a window or over a bar. You can be like, maybe if they're looking at a door when they're running in the site, then they won't see it on their bottom left, and you could try to utilize that. So try to think of that next time when you use a frost mat. A really good idea I really like is that when someone's at the top of the stairs, usually when you're going upstairs, you always look up, right? You don't really look at the middle plaque 4. So you could put a frost mat there if you wanted to, and then they would run into it when they're looking up and they're not gonna look at it. Oh, that is really unfortunate. That guy was just trying to spray down the window and happened to get you. Man, that was really unfortunate. You guys got early picked and a teammate disconnect, so that's gonna happen sometimes. So even though they open up the window, I don't think anyone's actually rappelling on there. You probably would have heard it, but at this point, you might want to start looking for some kills now in a 2v5. Yeah, it's just they'll rush in sight. People died too early, but in that situation, you kind of want to have better cover and maybe try to get a pick on your hands. But you know, 2v5 is not your fault. All right, let's improve the frost map placements this time. Let's see how better they are. All right, you see, now we're getting a little bit better. But even my frost mats are just so obvious sometimes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, his mic is pretty bad, but he doesn't mean to be so rude about it. I mean, your guys' setup looks a lot better now. Hopefully, you guys just don't get early picked too much. You know, at least he's being honest and somewhat nice about it, so that's okay, I guess. I would be careful about this positioning though, is if you hold this for a little bit too long, you might become a little bit useless on the map if no one's coming that side. And you're a really droneable target as well, so yeah. They probably saw you on that drone when you didn't see it, and yeah, you just gotta be careful when you're in the open like that.
Wait.
I'll tell you right now, holding this angle is fine, but against good players, it is a common angle and you'll get pre-fried right there.
Yeah, man.
But good pick on the office guy, back to a 4v4. But as you keep playing on, no matter what rank you are, you should always think to yourself, if you're in a common angle, the timing of holding that angle as well can... I mean, sometimes, you know, there's a lot of angles in this game that are common, but they still can be really good, just depending on how you're approaching your enemy.
Make a play up.
So your teammate's calling you back, either they need you back in sight or you need to go back above. So when you hear that call, when they really need your help, at that point you want to start sprinting a little bit. You want a minute left, so you really want to solidify your decision. Am I going to go flank upstairs, or am I going to stay on site and try to help the team bunker down the place? So let's sledge. That's upstairs, right? I'm not really hearing something wrong. Yeah, he's upstairs. Okay. So
Just go upstairs.
yeah, 50 seconds at this point, if they have that vertical play, they might be getting ready to execute on a certain bomb site. So it's good to have your eyes facing a good way to eliminate.
That's what, just gap.
Run.
Basically take any gunfight, that way you can kind of disrupt their execution on bomb site. Make it harder for them to attack.
One in bathroom.
Yeah, so these castles right here are really bad because now you're locking your teammates out. So, yeah, tip for castle players, don't do that. So nice pick. There's another guy on that door. And you should kill that guy. Hey, nice flank. Good job. You got the picks when you needed to, so hey, well done. I really liked how you listened to your teammates right there. You try to go floor flank above. You killed a guy above. That was really great. And you came back to site and stopped the execute. That was really well done of you. Alright, so now you guys have a penthouse defense and you're now in overtime. Congratulations. You're not out of the game yet. Interesting frost map placements, but you know, seem to be working out, I guess. We haven't seen a frost map kill yet. So yeah, these placements are really obvious. Even if they're not looking directly at it, it's really obvious that it's on the floor. So, you know, I would try putting your frost mats in the less obvious corners that could still be potentially used. Yeah, just be careful prone on the hatch. She might have heard you. Okay, so that guy almost killed you, but if you prone right there a lot and they're already running in, you want to be careful because people can hear that and your legs are in your face. So just be careful of that in the future. And a hatch fight is not always consistent, so luckily you caught her off guard and you wonder what gunfight. Wow, your whole team is stacked in sight. You'd love to see it. At least you're off site. But you know, it's better than being on site than rather off site sometimes. So it's good that you're holding a certain part of the map. You're kind of contesting the bomb site. Now it's harder for these guys to kind of set up in VIP and you're being a presence to them. So it's good that you're not getting too aggressive. You're kind of just holding your ground. I like that. One thing you could probably do better, honestly, is check more default cams. Nice kill on that sledge. But you know, your default cams are always to your advantage. And even if they get shot out, you can always tell what they got shot out from. So yeah, that guy, he just peeked you first and he won well, he has a better gun in general. So hey, you did a good job. You got 2 kills and wasted about a minute and a half. That was a really good run on your part. So now you're on cams and you're overall, I think you're on the road to silver in probably gold, honestly. So this is a really bad attack from the attackers.
Yeah,
They're in luggage, flooding white stairs door. When there's wow, you actually got a you actually got a frostmat kill. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh well, hey, you proved me wrong. It worked out, I guess. But yeah, that was really bad on the attacking because they had no time. They were not even near the bomb site, and that was good on your part for the frostmat and wasting time. So hey, good job, man. I like that. Even said in game chat, Frost, you're a genius. Wow. Yeah, your team is looking really good. I think you guys were 2-3, now you're 4-3, I'm almost about to win the match. So, if you're gonna end up just going hookah side, I would just make sure you spawn you spawn runes is fine, but I don't think you need to go on the roof all the way over to hookah when you could just ran up the stairs. So you save a lot of time by just kind of getting really direct forward and consistent with your attacks. The only reason you should be on the roof in general is if you're trying to get a wall open or you're trying to watch a flank, but otherwise the roof can kind of work against you. Oh wow, they actually have the cav there, so at least you joined her out this time. You're not going to get snuck out by her. So you guys got to be a little careful on time. If you guys have a minute 20, you might want to start pushing this Caviera, or you want to leave her alone and try to help your teammates on the bomb site. Oh, she might drop the edge. Oh! Whoa. Wow. I don't know if that was your mistake or his mistake, but that was 100% his. Wow, he just whiffed so many shots on you, I can't even count how many. You honestly should not be alive right now. So 2v2, 55 seconds left. This is honestly pretty winnable. I can see you guys winning this. And yes, you have flashbangs, and you also have another Twitch drone. Oh, Amara actually got the kill on Mira. Oh, this Amara wins. He's gonna get shotgun right here. Oh, never mind. The smoke just doesn't shoot. Wow. Hey, good win. Good win. Alright, Eric. Overall, I would give you a solid 8 out of 10 on your performance. I like how you join yourself inside. You're not baiting outside too much. And overall, you have a pretty good general information of game sense and how you should be playing the game. I really like your roam, you're wasting time. And when you're on attacking, you have good picks of the Twitch. The only things I would say for you to work on is 1, maybe try to get a buddy to the duo queue with, because solo queuing, if you can't always, that's totally up to you. But number 2 is more effective droning, I'd say. Maybe try to speed up the process of knowing where you want to check and what parts of the map you're going to take. That way you can save a lot of time. And 3, speaking of saving a lot of time, is maybe try avoiding the roof unless you're trying to get through a hatch or something and try to get across the map. But otherwise, you should probably be spawning there and knowing where you're going to be coming in the room from. Otherwise, if you guys made it to the end of the video, be sure to subscribe for more VOD reviews like this. You can submit your clips in the link below. And good job, Eric. I like the performance, and keep up the good work, man.